This is the Big Ideas Theater at AARC. I'm Ed Highland, and I'm joined now by Philonda Parker, who's with Kaiser Permanente. Thank you so much for coming by and joining us.
Thank you for having me.
I want to talk about CPAP, the advances. You had a session talking about RT's revolutionizing CPAP adherence, and of course that's great for outcomes. Let's talk about the big overriding question: how important is sleep?
Sleep is an essential health function. It's critical for patients with chronic disease processes, chronic pain, patients that suffer from anxiety or depression. We at Kaiser Permanente, what we try to do is test patients, not only test them for sleep disorder concerns, but we also follow them throughout their entire process. So not just after they receive CPAP or we put them on a therapy, but we continue to follow them to maintain adherence.
So, Philonda, what role should the RT play in this increasingly complex healthcare system of ours?
Well, that's an excellent question. Actually, the respiratory therapist is crucial, and we see a respiratory therapist as central. As patient care starts to evolve where it's more outcome driven, we see 2,000 patients every month in our clinic. There just aren't enough doctors to manage that. The RT's job in this capacity is to focus on triaging, number one, and really being able to address in different types of settings of pediatric patients, our commercial drivers, patients with chronic respiratory issues, and we focus with those patients and we again follow them throughout their care.
So there's been so many advances that have been made in technology. The question seems to pop up: do you ever think RTs might be replaced by technology?
Well, absolutely not. RTs would do well to embrace the technology. As the emerging technologies begins to grow and develop, we use that information to better provide service to our patients. We collect a lot of data and a lot of information, but how are we going to help manage our patients with all of that data? Well, we have to have some type of system. And so it is really important for RTs to embrace the new technologies.
And with better technology, we can all hope for better outcomes as well.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for coming by and sharing this important information.
Thank you for having me.
This is the Big Ideas Theater at AARC. I'm Ed Highland.